Chung Ha recalls being one of the first celebrities to catch COVID-19 plus shows appreciation for ATEEZ's Hongjoong. On March 12, Chung Ha appeared as a guest on the KBS Kpop radio program, Lee Yoonji's Gayo Plaza. On this day, Chung Ha greeted listeners with the release of her new single, Eeny Meeny feat. Hongjoong of ATEEZ. First, on her new song, the singer commented, "I actually wanted to do a song that was more befitting of the image that the public has of me. But then I received this song, and it was something so new to me. But then it kept lingering in my head. And I also thought that if I didn't try something like this now, it might be difficult later on." Chung Ha also showed her appreciation for ATEEZ's Hongjoong, who featured in her song, stating, "As soon as it became 6 p.m., Hongjoong sent me vitamins as a gift and wrote, 'Fighting, he is so kind and is just an overall perfect human being.'" During the radio program, Chung Ha also recalled her experience of being one of the first Korean celebrities to catch COVID-19 in 2020. She said, "Everyone was afraid of COVID at the time. I felt like I'd become a criminal," she added on, "because of that experience. I don't like to go places where there are a lot of people. It's remained a sort of a trauma for me." The Boyz continue the countdown to the release of their final Phantasy chapter. The final chapter of the Boyz' Phantasy series arrives next week on March 18th at 6 p.m. KST. Phantasy PT 3 Love Letter concludes the 3-part series that made up the Boyz' second full album release timeline, which began with Christmas in August last year and continued with Sixth Sense. While Part 1 captured the end of love, and Part 2 captured the pains of heartbreak, Part 3 will open up new possibilities by portraying the arrival of new love during the season of spring. Check out the Boyz' latest concept photos for Phantasy PT 3 Love Letter, featuring the title track Nectar, below. Netizens accuse RIIZE's Anton of belittling Koreans on a suspected secret Instagram account. While RIIZE member Anton's recent dating scandal continues to stir up debates on various online communities, some netizens are directing new accusations against Anton. According to some netizens, a private Instagram account with the name Alava Samsungsim belonged to RIIZE's Anton before it was eventually deleted. Furthermore, Anton's recent dating scandal has also brought up past controversies surrounding his father, musician Yoon Sang. In the past, Yoon Sang was investigated by the Military Manpower Administration in his 20s for attempting to avoid mandatory service by acquiring Argentinian citizenship. Eventually, after the police threatened to place his name on Interpol, Yoon Sang gave up his Argentinian citizenship and enlisted as an active duty soldier. Korean netizens commented, "I guess Yoon Sang's son is just going to give up his Korean citizenship when the time comes for him to get his physical examination for his military service assignment. Like father, like son. Forget the dating scandal. If that secret account really is, he's as rotten as they get. Both of his parents are Korean and it just so happened that he was born in America. He thinks he can insult Korea. Time for another apology letter. Take away his Korean citizenship and deport him back to where he came from. If this is true, he can kiss his career goodbye. Only crazy fans care about dating scandals, but regular people will have his head over this. I'd love to see him go back to his country and try to make it as a musician there. Oh wait, he can't. He can act all high and mighty however much he wants. But to the eyes of all other Americans, you're just as Korean as any of us. Kekekeke. This boy thinks he has blue eyes and blonde hair. Kick him out. RIIZE only needs 4 members. Candy Shop members are off to school. In ## debut album teasers. Brave Entertainment's rookie girl group Candy Shop has released a youthful set of school version teasers for their debut mini-album, ##. In the photos, members Sui, Yuina, Soram, and Suring appear to be heading to school together in their uniforms, creating an interesting visual of girls dressed in Korean uniforms heading to school in America. More details on Candy Shop's debut concept and sound will be revealed soon, before the group's first mini-album ## officially drops on March 27 at 6 p.m. KST. Super Junior D&E unveil captivating teaser images for 606 comeback. The veteran idols commanded attention with an air of maturity while posing on a mysterious photo shoot set, raising anticipation for their return as a duo. Notably, this will mark D&E's first music release since setting up their own label, ATEEZ Entertainment. Look out for Super Junior D&E 606. Coming on March 26 at 6 p.m. KST. DAY6 unveils Wonpil's teaser ahead of highly anticipated comeback. DAY6 is gearing up for their much-awaited return, with the release of their full album Forever, marking their comeback after a 3-year hiatus since their 7th mini-album The Book of Us. Negentropy, as the countdown to the album release continues. JYP Entertainment has been teasing fans with individual concept photos and spoiler videos. The latest teaser, featuring Wonpil, was unveiled 5 days ahead of the album drop.